Hi there! Thanks so much for clicking on my video today. My name is Rabbit and my pronouns are they, them, and today I wanted to show you guys all my jewelry that I have. I think this is going to be quite a long video, but basically all my jewelry more or less is from the thrift store, but I have some pieces that have been given to me by like my mom or my partner or my ex-partners, so I'll show all of the stuff that I have. I'll try to do it in sections, so like first earrings, then necklaces, then bracelets, and this kind of stuff. I think there's a fire alarm. I need to go. They're just testing the fire alarms, so don't need to do that. In the meantime, Lemon? Hopefully they stop testing the fire alarm soon so I can get back to filming. I'll try to do everything in sections. There will be timestamps below if you're only interested in certain sections. I really hope you enjoy this video, so let's get right into it. I'm starting by just showing how I display my jewelry, which is on this big DIY kind of jewelry board that I made. Has my earrings and my pins and my buttons and stuff. And then up here I keep some chokers. And over here is this spinny display thing that I got from my old job. They just didn't use it anymore, so they asked if I wanted it, and I took it to display some of my necklaces and stuff. I also hang a couple of them up on this thing, and then my rings and my bracelets live in there, and then I have body piercings and just kind of random stuff in here, and then hair clips in here. So I'll start with earrings and pins and kind of this board. Starting up here, all of these skeleton hands I got at Save On Foods when I was living in BC. They're all kind of holographic and really shiny and pretty. My friend Ren has a green one and the purple one of this set. Yeah, they're super cool. I really like them. I got them on sale just after Halloween, so they were just a couple dollars each, and absolutely love them. Over here I kind of keep my Halloween-y kind of stuff. So these are little bat earrings that are purple and sparkly. I got them at Claire's. And then I have these bat earrings that I got at the Rock Shop in Vancouver. They're 99 cents each, and so are these guys that I got at the same place. They're swords, and then this little sword with a skull and crossbones on it. I also have these bat earrings from Claire's, which came with these little witch hats, the little boo, the pumpkins, and the ghosts, and also these little spider webs. And I also have these other spider webs. These guys I got from the thrift store, and they're really fun because they're super dangly. I got them when I was like 16 in my goth phase. It was fun. I also DIY'd this safety pin one and this little safety pin one for my Draculaura cosplay, I think. Then I have these little cats that I think are the Baby Fat logo or something, but I just think they're really pretty. I got them at the thrift store, and they just look like cool Sphynx cats to me. And these are ceramic bone earrings that I found at the thrift store. I absolutely love them. I wear them all the time, especially to work. I think my boyfriend got me these from the thrift store. They're just like these black stone and silvery kind of earrings. And these are from Claire's. They're just these fun little red pitchforks that are like metallic-y tin kind of feeling. Moving on to my stars and moons. So I have these big star earrings that I found at the thrift store. This little one that I just made out of a charm that I had. I think I got these originally to use in a costume, but I just have one right now, and it was from the thrift store, and it's just all these little stars on a chain. And then these guys are like these masquerade masks with these moons and cherubs and stars hanging on them. I got them at the thrift store, and I think they're super cool. Then I have a bunch of moons. All of these are from the thrift store. And I made this little one out of a charm that had a fairy sitting in a moon. And this one out of a charm that was just like a little moon face. Then I have some kind of like household object earrings. So this one I found at the thrift store, and it's like a lock and a heart. It's kind of cute. This one I made. It's just a little red lock that I found that my dad gave me. This one is super fun. So at the old thrift store that I used to volunteer at, they had like a bucket of spoons, like fancy little spoons, and I made this one into an earring. It has like a little fish at the top, And then it says Hell's Gate, Fraser Canyon, British Columbia at the bottom, so that's fun. These little keys I just made into earrings. They were just random keys that no one knew what they were for, so turned them into that. This little tiny hand is from my mom. I think it's super cool. These are my freaking favorite. I love them so much. My boyfriend and I found them at this like antique store. They're a tiny little like sugar and milk jug, and they're ceramic and blue. I just love them and think they're so cute. I have these little glass scissor earrings that my cousin gave me for Christmas. They're so freaking cool. And then this kind of random decoration that my mom gave me. And this is just one of those pieces that I found like around. Then I have some little animal earrings. I made this little dragon one out of a little dragon charm and an earring that I found, as well as this little deer one. It's so freaking cute. I got all these charms for like 99 cents in this tiny little shop in Salt Spring Island, I believe. It was so freaking cool. This one is from my mom. The other one in the set is a feather, but I really just like the bear, and it's like long and dangly, so it's fun. Kind of related to animals, I guess, is these wing earrings. I got them when I was like 9 years old, and they're just like seashells and carved into angel wings, and I would wear them like every day, and I just still really like them. I don't wear them as much though anymore. And then I have this pair that my mom gave me. I don't know where she got them, but they're cool. My mom gives me a lot of her old jewelry because she doesn't wear it as much anymore. And then I have these adorable little troll dolls that are like wearing little masks, like Hamburglar style almost. I think they're precious. I found them at the thrift store for 99 cents and I love them. And this is a pair that I made really recently that are just pom-poms because I wanted pom-pom earrings. Then I have my kind of more Halloween-y and, well, I guess these are more like studs. Okay. So I have these little stars and moons and these ones and these and these. I think they all came in one pack. You know those like multi-packs from Claire's? That or Urban Outfitters, because I worked there for a hot minute and would get 40% off stuff, so that's where all these little studs are from. I don't wear studs anymore as much. Then these are the ones that are like a stud that goes in your ear and then a little cuff that goes around your ear. So I have two of those. I think these are both from Hot Topic. This is a thrifted pair of like stars with little crystals in them. Thrifted pair of little skull and crossbones with like rhinestone eyes. This is a little pair of bats that I found at the thrift store. These are either pumpkins or witch hats with little scaredy cats at the bottom. I think they're so freaking cute and I love them. And here's another star pair. They're like star hoops. They're so pretty and make me feel retro. And these, I freaking love these. I found them at the thrift store. They were like $1.99. They're just these big silver snakes on like a big metal shiny plate, and I think they're so cool. And these little moon ones have bats at the back. So basically like the moon part goes into the ear, and then hanging off the back is these little bat guys. And I think they're really cute. Then up here I have my kind of hearts and animals earrings. So this one I found at my work. Someone left it the coat room and we kept it for like 2 months and no one came back for it. So I was like, can I have it? And they were like, yeah. So that's how I got this guy. Then I have these little pastel pink hearts that I found at the thrift store. Another one of those conch hugging earrings that has like a little crystal heart with wings. This is a little pair of bunnies. They're so freaking cute. I found them at the thrift store. Little gold heart stud. These are like little heart hoops that I think are so cute. These are heart hoops that have like almost lacy or like embroider looking hearts inside them that I found at the thrift store. These are these like crystal-y hearts that I found at the thrift store. I made this out of a cool little heart charm that I found. I lost the other one of these, but I really like them and they're just like these really thin silver hearts. This is from Hot Topic, I think. It was supposed to be a necklace charm, but I made it into an earring, and it's like a Venus with a heart, and it's pastel pink. And I think I also lost the other one of these, but my mom gave me them when I was a kid, and they're really cute, just like plastic red hearts with like a metal guy. I also have this little pair with a little goddess, or like an angel, holding on to these pink plastic beads. My mom gave me these. They were from an artist that makes jewelry out of found objects, and I think they're so freaking pretty. And then these, I'm so sad I lost a piece of them. but this is the complete one, and this is the one that's missing one of its hearts. But I would wear these all the time in university. I freaking love these gold heart earrings. I think they're so pretty. I found them at the thrift store. And then when I was in my goth phase, I had a really big phase of just wearing like fake crystal studs in my ears. So these are all from Claire's probably. I don't really wear them anymore, but maybe I'll go into a phase where I will again, or I would wear these. I have quite a bit of those. They would all just come in those like 8 packs or whatever. These are fake stretchers. I love them. I don't want to stretch my ears because I'm scared, but I really like fake stretchers, so these are really pretty. They have like blue crystal kind of things, but I lost the back to them. And then these are some really pretty like fake opalite earrings or something, as well as these. I found them both at the thrift store. I love fake opal. It's so pretty. These are clip-ons that also have like an opal. I found them at the thrift store and they're so pretty, but I hardly wear them because they're clip-on earrings. So when I do wear them, I usually clip them onto a shirt, like a collared shirt. This is an amethyst that my friend made me, and these I found at the thrift store. I think they're super beautiful, but I hardly wear them. And this is another one of my mom's old earrings that I think are really cool. And then I have this little swirly pair up top that I used to wear like every day when I was 17, but I don't wear them as much anymore. My boyfriend and I also have a bunch of earrings that we share, and they all live up here. I'll try to post a link of where he got them from, but we've got a little skeleton, these 2 rings with like pointy spikes, lucky cats, these 2 swords, these bats with big spikes hanging off them, these weights that he uses to stretch his ears with spades at the bottom, a spade with a pointy thing and a chain, the same earrings that I have that I got for him. This is one that he painted actually. It's a tooth, a buffalo tooth, that he just painted and put a gloss on. And then also these are some necklaces that live up here that I made him when we first started dating. This one's a mushroom quartz crystal. This one's a leafy quartz crystal with a smoky quartz in it. And that one back there is a little spell jar. Next I'm going to start with my pins, I guess, and I have a lot of cat pins because I work at a cat cafe and I find them at the thrift store, and I usually try to get the cute ones with cats on them. So starting at the top, I have this one that's kind of like a sphinx cat almost, lying in this windowsill with like a sun motif, and I think it's so pretty, and the cat looks kind of sneaky and I love it. Then there's this one that's a cat like trying to get at a fish in a fish tank, and I like it because the fish tank is glass. It's like on a fancy little desk, so it feels very fun. This one's a little cat sitting in a moon with a little crystal collar. This one's a cat sitting on a pillow with little green eyes and like a very interesting fur texture. This one's a kind of mischievous cat that's like climbing on something and has a really cute expression. And this one reminds me so much of my 2 cats. But it's just 2 cats climbing on a couch. And this one is like a charm. This is Guardian Angel of Cats, and sometimes I wear it to work when I'm being cat nanny. I love it. Also on this little patch that I attached is a bunch of sword pins. So this one, I don't know what it says, but it's like a big cool sword. It's like some Celtic knots in it. This one I found at the thrift store. I love it so much. It has like a really pretty citrine in it and 2 swords like stabbing through it. This one I think is like a fencing sword, maybe, because it has like a little bulb at the end. And this isn't a sword, but it kind of is long and thin, so I put it up there. I don't know what it's supposed to be, just like a pretty little pin, I guess. And this is a really beautiful cow that kind of looks like some Indian artwork, and I love it. All of these are from the thrift store, I believe, except for this one, which was from my boyfriend. It's so pretty and feels so vintage, and it has like a little sparrow in it. This is a pin that I actually fixed yesterday because the middle pearl fell out, so I replaced it. It's pretty cool. I found it at the thrift store. This reminds me of like Pisces Gemini, but it's just like these 2 fish with this red crystals in their eyes. And this I think is an owl, and I love it. It's like a clay hard pin that I found at the thrift store, and I love it. Then for like pins that have like the little backing, I just kind of stick them directly into this board that I made. This one is like a Ouija board cat planchette. I love it. This one I got at work, like a really cute little angel cat. This one my brother gave me for my birthday recently. It's from the artist IVC Draws, and I think they also made this pin. with the moon and the stars, and I love it. This is one that says always in retrograde. This is a really cute little pin with a tuxedo cat in a matcha cup. I got it at work. This was from my grandma. We're both animal lovers, and she gave me this little paw print pin. She also gave me this one, which is like Hedwig, maybe, from Harry Potter. This is one from the thrift store. It says 100% angel, and I think it's so cute. I found this at the thrift store, or maybe at like a little vintage antique store. And it's just a little acorn, and I think it's so cute. I live in Alberta, and our national flower is the wild rose, so it's usually really easy to find rose pins around here, so I got all these 3 at thrift stores. Then I have this little cuckoo clock that I found at the thrift store that I find so precious because I just really like miniature things. And then I have these bee pins. So this one is just like a gold pin with crystal-y eyes from the thrift store. And this one, basically I put it on a collared shirt, like one bee on each collar, and it's so cool. I got it at Urban Outfitters, and I got one for my boyfriend as well, and sometimes we matchy match, and I love it. This is a little bunny that my boyfriend got me that is wearing like a little apron. It's so freaking cute. Little cherub pin. My boyfriend's really into cherubs, so he puts his cherub pins up here. Then this one is like a little nurse hat with Band-Aid and thermometer and a little prescription bottle. I love it. I found it at the thrift store, and I think it's so cute. This little ice cream cone, I found it at my school, just like on the pathways. This is a gift from my boyfriend's sister to him that he just stored on my thing. It's like a really pretty stone, but I don't know what kind of stone it is. And then here I keep my moon pins. So I have this gold one with like a moon face, thrift store. Gold, just regular moon, thrift store. Black plastic with rhinestones from the thrift store. And this silver one with a moon face and some crystals from the thrift store. Then I have this little cherub, big safety pin with little cherubs on it. Cute. And this pin, these are both from the thrift store. It's gold with like a sun and moon and stars and stuff. Up here, my other pins are a teddy bear and a heart that's sleeping. This one, that originally when I bought it, I thought it was like a guy and a girl and a cat, and I thought it was so cute, or like a guy and a girl and a bunny or something. It's Shrek. It's Shrek and Fiona and Donkey. But it's fine. It's like a gold heart pin, and you can't really tell from far away, but whatever. This one's a heart with a Venus in it. I love it. This one's a sparkly glitter red heart. And this is maybe like an Easter pin. Has a bunch of eggs and flowers in it and like all these holographic kind of effects, and I really love it. On to my buttons. These are just the buttons that live on this thing. I have a couple that just live on some jackets that I have. But I have these 3 adorable troll doll buttons. This one has hair. It doesn't match the troll doll for some reason, but I found them all at the thrift store, and I think they're so cute. This I found at like an animal thrift store, and it's so freaking precious. It says I love you, and it has a cat that looks a lot like my cats, except my cats have yellow and green eyes. This is a patch that I found in the thrift store. This is also from the thrift store. This is from my work. I don't love that it has a uterus on it. That feels not great, but girl powered cat. Then I have a Gudetama pin. I think I found this at a little store in Chinatown in Vancouver, and I think it's so cute. This is from my old LGBT center in my old town. This is also from my work. It's like a little cat wearing headphone that says podcast and chill. I love podcasts. This little acorn that says grow has mushrooms and ferns, and I found the thrift store. Then I have some little twin stars pins that were from the thrift store. This one says, ask me about my feminist agenda, and this one says, doing my part to piss off the religious right. Found these both in thrift stores, and A Woman's Place is in the Resistance. This one was from the thrift store, says, make nice. This one's from my cousin, it's a puka pin. This is a cute little teddy bears from the thrift store. Trans heart, I love it. This one's from my brother, it's for an anarchist publication. This one I found at the thrift store, says be nice or buzz off. And then also on this rack I keep my mushroom hair clips that aren't supposed to be hair clips, but that's what I use them for. They're from the dollar store. My bits and bobs of necklace pieces that I sometimes switch out. So that's more or less this whole section. Next we're gonna move on to my necklaces, I guess. So let's get to it. This big ol' labradorite necklace that one of my exes made for me when we were dating, or no, he made it 2 years before we dated, and we traded for it. I made like some wands and he gave me this, and then we dated, and I still have it because it's super pretty, but I don't really wear it that often. but it lives there. Yeah, it's got like wire wrapping. Yeah, we have this rose quartz with a triquetra. I made this, I used to do this a lot, stone wrap jewelry. You can see some of it on my Etsy if you're interested, but also stone wrapping is really easy and I highly recommend you find out how to do it yourself because it's really satisfying. This is a smoky quartz. It's a really big boy and it's got a pink tourmaline maybe in the top. I traded for this at a Renaissance fair that I was at. It also has these like black clay leaves on it. Super pretty. I love being able to be at Renaissance fairs and stuff and just general like markets because you can trade things with other artists and it's fun. This isn't really a necklace, but I think it's supposed to be a window charm that you hang up and like the crystal like makes pretty patterns. And this is like a starry belt. I don't really wear as a belt, it kind of just lives up here, but I like it. Then on this side we have this piece of, I think, petrified wood that's macrame wrapped around the side. This is also a really fun macrame that you can learn to do that I recommend, but this one my brother's friend made and my brother gave it to me for Christmas and I think it's so beautiful. This is a cameo of like a little fairy I found at the thrift store and I absolutely think it's gorgeous. This is bullet shell with a tiger's eye point in it and I think it's really, really lovely. I found it at a artisan market sort of thing. Then this is also from an artisan market and it's so freaking pretty. It's a moonstone with a clear quartz and this clay like boulders and moss and stuff. This actually got me into making my own clay jewelry, so yeah. This is from my mom and it's a really beautiful wire wrapped aquamarine stone. She gave it to me for my birthday and my favorite thing about it is that the ball turns in it, so lots of times when I'm wearing it I'll actually roll it along my like cheek and stuff because it's very soothing. This is a ginseng that I wrapped. I found it at this Asian market in Vancouver, and this I found at my old thrift store that I used to volunteer at. Is someone joining us? Hi, baby. Right, so this is a glass necklace that's like black on the base and then it has like all these blue sparkles inside of it. It's so freaking gorgeous. It was at this thrift store that I used to volunteer at and at that point I had bluish turquoise-ish hair and one of the ladies that worked there was like, oh my god, Rabbit, like you need to get this, like this is perfect for your hair and stuff. So they actually gifted it to me and it's beautiful and I love it and it reminds me of all the nice people that I used to volunteer with. And then this is just like a very thin fake pearly kind of necklace from the thrift store. I think I originally got it to use in a doll or in a costume, but for now it lives here. Alright, so now I'm moving on to this thing, which is the aforementioned jewelry spinny display thing. Where should I start? Okay, let's start with this one. I really like this one. This is a thrifted necklace that has a little lady like riding the moon and I love it so much. When I found it I was like, holy cow, I can't believe like this is an actual thing that got made and is now at the thrift store and now I can have it. Like it, I love it so much. I used to wear it like every day and now I still wear it pretty often, but I really like it. This is a thrifted locket. I really like to collect lockets from the thrift store. I think they're really pretty. This is an Aquarius pendant from my grandma. I'm an Aquarius and so is she, and it is just an Italian kind of coin looking thing that on the back says Aquarius in Italian and the dates for it. It has a little water bearer on it. This is a lock and chain necklace that I made with just an old lock and a chain that my dad had that he was kind enough to give me for this project. This is a really cool necklace. So I got it at the thrift store and originally it just had the gold hexagon kind of looking things on it, but I had this little bee charm that I thought would work really well with it. I really like it and I think it's really, really pretty. I had a huge phase where I would always wear like mustard yellow and bee stuff, so this fit in very well with that. This is one that I got at the thrift store recently. It's the Wheel of Fortune tarot card and I just found it and it was just the charm, so I put it on a necklace and I think it's so, so pretty. Then I have another lock necklace and this one I wear a little less often because it's actually quite heavy. This is a little Monster High skullet necklace that I found at the thrift store. This is just like a really delicate little moon necklace that I found at the thrift store that's just silver and so pretty. And this I found at the thrift store that's so freaking cool. It's like a found object necklace almost. So it has this tiny little like flower embroidered thing, cameo almost, these two beads. It looks like a pearl and like a little shiny plastic purple one. This little ring, I don't know what it is, but it's so pretty. It's like a little ceramic ring with like blue flowers and things on it. Then a wrapped piece of sea glass, a little wrapped stone, a pearl with like a cap on it, and this little purple flower. I love it so much. This is the aforementioned crow necklace. It's cool, but the guy that gave it to me was a dick. Okay. I really like this one. I found it at the thrift store that I used to volunteer at, and it's just like a little rainbow with clouds. Super cute. I wear it to work all the time. And this is another locket. I think my boyfriend gave me this one. It's like a bronze locket, and it's circular, and it has like a really pretty pattern on it. Sorry, I got too hot and had to put a t-shirt on. Okay, this necklace that I'm wearing right now is one of my favorite necklaces. I wear it pretty much all the time, almost every day. It has my cat's names on it. I got it embroidered, oh my god. I got it engraved or whatever at a pet store. And it just says lemon and tuna, and I love it, and it just reminds me of my sweet babies, and I love them so much. This is funny. I have two of these because one of them I originally bought, I think at Ardene's, and then one of them I found at the thrift store. But it's like a double necklace with a little sparrow and a bird cage on it. I got the second one to use in a doll modification. This is a really pretty, I think it's called druzy quartz or something. But it's like a pink, really sparkly geode looking necklace on like a silver string. Reminds me of when I used to make borax crystals. That was so fun. This is a fun one that I just kind of got for Draculaura purposes. It says bite me, and it's just like a little vampire mouth, and I thought I might paint the lips pink and like wear it in a cosplay or like Draculaura inspired outfit kind of lookbook. This is a really pretty necklace. I found the chain and all the pieces separate at the thrift store, but I put them all together. So it has a little gold moon face and a little gold and crystal heart. It's really pretty. I like it a lot. Okay, this one's really pretty. It's like a little flower encased in plastic or glass or resin or something. It's just a little cherry blossom, and I think it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, this is the necklace that I used to wear like every single day. It's a choker. It's a third eye pine cone. I got it at a festival. It glows in the dark, like the little green part, and basically it's a pine cone that is chopped in half and the stone is put in, and then it's lacquered with like resin or whatever, and they're so pretty. This is a little necklace with stars on it that I think I got from like Ardene's or Claire's. It's cute. It's very dainty. This is a thrifted necklace that I fixed recently because its clasp was broken. It's really pretty. It has all these little stars kind of in a chain configuration, and I think it's gorgeous. I really like to wear like star and moon jewelry. Makes me feel very connected to the moon. Here's another little brass locket that I found at the thrift store. This is a little thrifted, delicate star quartzy necklace. I think it's really cute. It's very sparkly, and it has little gold beads on it. Also, when I say gold and silver, I just mean gold and silver colored. I don't think any of these are real gold or silver. This is a really cute, delicate pair of deer antlers. This is so pretty. Okay, I found this at the thrift store I used to volunteer at, and I used to only wear it like backwards so the holographic things weren't showing, but now I wear it forwards as well. And it's just these like little delicate flowers with these little like holographic gems in them, like rhinestones, and I think they're so pretty. These are little BFF mood hearts from Claire's. I gave one to my boyfriend, but he doesn't really wear it, so I just put it back on my jewelry thing, and I think they're super cute. Then I have this necklace that I change out the charm on it all the time, but right now it has a little pink crystal-y thing on it. I either got it at Michael's or at Hot Topic in like a pack of gems. So that's this necklace display. So this is my like little bag of charms and broken jewelry. Some of the charms are the ones that I put on that little necklace that I interchange. I also put them on my suede choker. So I'll just show you guys those now. This one's a cool little coin with like a moon on it. I really like coin jewelry. I think it's really pretty. Then I have this one that I got printed at my local pet store that says girl power, like girl like riot girl, not like biological girl. And it's just like hot pink, and when I was asking the lady to print it, I was like, can I get it to say like GRRRL? And she was like, she was confused. She didn't understand. It's fine. It was cute. This one is from Hot Topic. It came in one of those like multi-packs, and I just attached this little thing so it was easier to attach to my suede choker. And it's got just like a little purple gem with like a black casing around it. This is a little quartzy guy from that Urban Outfitters pack. Quartzy guy from... I keep saying Urban Outfitters when I mean Hot Topic. Hot Topic pack. I think Urban Outfitters because I used to work there, but no. Don't recommend. Okay. These are really cute druzy quartz charms that are from that Hot Topic pack. Little bats that are matching those earrings that I showed earlier. Here's another little bat charm that I have. This one's really sparkly. Then I have a couple of moons. This one used to be the one that was always on the suede choker and I would wear it like every single day. I go through big jewelry phases where I wear one thing for like my whole life, it feels like, and then switch it off. Okay, this is a little one from Michael's. It's like a little moon face charm. This is a little gold locket I found at the thrift store. It's freaking precious. This is just a little silver heart. Thrift store. This one's so cool. I used to wear it a lot. You can tell because it's very oxidized or whatever. And it's like a little dragon charm. I really like it. So those are the charms that I sometimes put on my necklaces and like switch them out and stuff. This is where most of my chokers and stuff live, but I'll just take them off one by one because it's going to be really hard to see them all in the position they are in at the moment. Alright, so starting with my like cool collars, I got both of these from Wish. This one is spiky and really fun, and this one has like a big ring on it. I like them both a lot. I think this one also might be from Wish. It's like a pink heart-shaped one. The metal is kind of thin and I don't wear it as often, but I think it's still really cute. This is just like a really simple one that's purple with like a heart. Kind of reminds me of a guitar pick. This is from Claire's. It's like a pink velvet choker with a little confetti heart in it, and it was honestly it's honestly like a teeny bit small for me because I think it was made for children, but it's still cute and I can wear it occasionally. This is a cat collar that's pink and glittery, and I put a little troll doll charm on it. I think it's so freaking cute. The little troll is like wearing little yellow shorts and is holding a little pink star, and they have purple hair, and I think they're so precious. I really like this collar. Another cat collar that I have is this one that I originally got for Tuna. Yeah, for you. And it has a little fish on it, and it's gold, and it has this like moon and star pattern and stuff on it. And I think it's so precious. I have this really cool collar that's got like different sorts of studs and spikes and stuff on it. And it's like a black leather choker kind of thing, and you can wrap it around yourself multiple times as like a bracelet or a collar, but I wear it as a collar. I have a couple of, I guess you'd call them tattoo chokers. I think they're all from Claire's. This one is really cute. It's got little pastel kind of unicorn charms and hearts and stuff on it. So it has a pink bead, a star, a little white unicorn with like a rainbowish mane, a little pink heart with all this glitter confetti in it, a little tassel, a white bead, and a little bluish silverish star. Then I've got this one that I got around Halloween that has a cat on it, a black cat, and it came with this one with a little pumpkin on it. I think they're so cute. I also have this that I found at the thrift store, and it says it's from, sorry, I can usually never say where anything's from because they're all from the thrift store, but this one is from Stella and Dot. Cool. It's like a beaded, beautiful choker with kind of like almost purplish and silver beads in it. This is one I made. It also ties in a ribbon, and then it has a safety pin and like a weird gold chain that I found and this big old key. I like this one a lot. Looks like this. So it's fun. This is from the thrift store that I used to volunteer at, and it's got like a big pinkish pearl in the center of it. This is from a thrift store that I went to sort of recently. It's got like a holographic band and like a gold heart. This is a little charm that I think I got on Wish. It's like a little crow skull. I like it. I originally got it because one of my exes gave me this necklace with like a bird skull on it, and I really liked it, but I really didn't like him. And I still have it, but I wouldn't wear it, so I was like, I need to get my own with like a bird skull. And now I wear it sometimes because it's been long enough. This is a corset piece. Apparently, someone informed me of that on a video that I made. So thank you very much for informing me. I wear it as a choker, and it's got almost safety pin looking things on it. This is a little kind of suede choker with a heart charm that I put on it. That's a tiny locket that is from the thrift store. This is a really cool necklace that my mom gave me When her and my dad got married, they went on like a motorcycle journey together through South Africa, I believe, and this is one of, they purchased some necklaces and stuff, and they were like in their early 30s or whatever, and this is one of the things they brought back and gave it to me when I was 18 or something, so super cool. And this is from my grandma. It's like an orange necklace with card suits, I guess you'd call them. Oh, and then I have this guy hanging up. He lives on my lamp, but he's just like a big cool spiderweb necklace. It feels very goth. Then moving on to this thing. This is where I keep my bracelets and my rings. So to start with my bracelets, trigger warning for fake blood. Okay. This is a little blood drip bracelet that I got at the dollar store around Halloween this year. I really like it. I think it's cool. Blood's over. We're good. Here's a watch that doesn't work, but I like it, and I got it at the thrift store, and it makes me feel cool when I wear it, so why not? This is from the thrift store. It's just like a little studded silvery bracelet I got at the thrift store I used to volunteer at. Then I have this really pretty bracelet that has all these kind of like pink and green beads. My mom got it for me. I think it's so beautiful. This is a studded bracelet that I used to wear all the time. It's just like metallic-y, goldy studs. Thrift store. This is my charm bracelet from when I was a kid, and I also attached a bunch of charms on it that I found at the thrift store because, you know. So on it is a little picture of my dog from when I was a kid. This one's mine. A little bee that was mine. An owl, cat, heart, paw print, and those are all mine. And then these are ones that I got recently. So there's a smiley face, a moon, something, a frog, a monkey, a fairy, a pink star, yin yang, back to ones that are mine from when I was a kid. We got a panther, jaguar, something, little red one that says friend, a horseshoe. Then I have these from the dollar store from when I was in British Columbia. They're little kid bracelets, I think, because they're very tight on my wrist and like pastel plastic stars. And I originally got them just to take the stars off and use on something else, but I just like to wear them now because I think they're precious. This one's cool. It had a lotus on it, but the lotus bead fell off. It's got like a little lava bead, some opalite, a bunch of silver beads, and then like pearls and wooden beads. I got it at the thrift store, and I think it's really pretty. I think someone just like handmade this. For sure. This is cool. I got this at the thrift store recently as well. I always wanted one of these when I was a kid, like a charm bracelet with like a million charms on it, and I found this and I was like, oh my god, my time is here, like finally. So this one's cute. It has a pink heart, a bubblegum machine, a yellow smiley face, cherries, sunglasses, and a pink grapefruit, maybe, something, blue star, a microphone, little pair of lips. Here's a flip-flop, rainbow, a heart with like a little arrow through it, a heart with a keyhole that's dark blue, a little diary charm with a pencil attached, and inside it says, I love you, you are a cutie. So yep, that's where we're at 23 years old. And a white cat. And I think that's everyone that's on this charm. I love it. It makes me feel very 2000s. And last but not least, I love this guy. It's like a Hello Kitty charm, but it's like clay. It almost looks like handmade Hello Kitty blue ceramic. It's adorable. I love it. I found it at the thrift store. Then I have more like dangly bracelets. So these are all from the thrift store. I know someone asked me recently where I got one of them, and I was like, thrift store, like I can't tell you. So the first one is this gold one with all these little like pastel charms on it, and it's so freaking cute. I really, really like it. This is another starry one with little star charms on it. I think I originally got it to use the charms in like a doll project, but haven't yet. So this is like a little bell one that kind of makes me feel like a cat when I wear it, because I put a bell on my cat's collar so I can tell when she's like being bad and eating my other cat's food. Makes me feel like I've been belled. Anyway, it has like a moon and a star on it. I don't wear it very often, but it's cute. And then this one is a zodiac sign one, and I got it at the thrift store, but it's originally Steve Madden. So that's one of the ones that I can tell you definitively where it's from. but it's just got zodiac signs. They're different on both sides of the coins, and it's very heavy. And then my last bracelet is this thrifted snap bracelet, so, you know, they're cool. It's like turquoise, with pink, yellow, and white stars on it, and I think it's cool. Moving on to rings. So first I'll show you guys like my chunkier rings, and then my smaller ones. This, oh my gosh, this was one of my favorite rings, and I hardly wear it anymore because the back is broken, so it's in danger of falling off all the time, but I love it so much. It's like this opalite ring. I got it when I was 16 and went to Australia with one of my friends because she was going to live there eventually, and we were checking it out and living with her relatives and stuff for a month, but I found it at like an Australian store. I cannot for the life of me remember what it was called, but this is the most beautiful ring. This is one I got recently that I really like. It's got these wings on it, and it reminds me of this one that's got leaves on it. So this one was from the thrift store, and this one was one of those rings that I just find like in the park or in the halls at school or whatever. Can't find anyone that it belongs to. Okay, this is a fake opalite ring that is either from that same, yeah, I think it was one of the ones in this set when I was in Australia that I got like with it. It's very pretty. It is also broken, but it's very pretty. This one's really pretty. It's an amethyst ring, and it's too small for my finger. I think it actually, no, that's not this one. That was a different one. There was a ring that I had to have cut off my finger, and it was very sad. And I was at a medieval fair, so I had to ask this like blacksmith guy to do it. Anyway, this is a really pretty ring. It's purple and amethyst and way too small for me, and my grandma gave it to me, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I guess I can wear it as a pinky ring, but pinky rings make me feel like a sweaty Italian man. Moving on. Okay, this one's really cool. It's like a dragon ring. My mom gave it to me. It's so pretty. It's gotten stuck on my finger a couple of times because this tail dips down pretty low, and sometimes it's like, you know, but it's really pretty. It's got just like this gorgeous dragon on it, and I think it had whiskers that broke off, but I really like them. Another, well, this isn't a dragon, but it's a snake, which is kind of in the same category for me. It's a really beautiful ring. It's got a a piece of garnet in it, and a snake wrapped around it, and my mom gave it to me, and I love it, and I used to wear it all the time when I was a goth because it made me feel like just the cool vampire queen that I wanted to be when I was 14. Okay, moving on. Another swirly ring found abandoned in a park, and I hardly wear this, but my mom gave it to me, and it's like 2 gems, one's purple, one's orange. It feels kind of 80s to me. Alright, and then moving on to my less chunky rings, even though some of these still have a little bit of a chunk to them. This used to be my mom's ring, and it's got the Venus symbol on it, and I just absolutely love it. I used to wear it all the time. I don't identify as a girl anymore, but it is a feminist symbol, so I like to wear it, and also a symbol of the goddess Venus, so we love it still. This one's cool. I found it at the thrift store, but it doesn't really fit me. It's like this cool little mermaid. It's like this little mermaid trumpeting. I can't get a good angle on this. She's really cool. I didn't know I had this. Eugene Los. Well, I don't know. Looks like I have a gold ring. It almost looks like a wedding ring. Do I accidentally have someone's wedding ring? What the who knows? Okay. That's concerning. Here is a mood ring. I got it when I was a kid, and I absolutely love it. I remember I was in Whistler, which is in Canada, just like this little ski town, and I went with my friend and their parents and stuff, and we went to this little like novelty store, and it had this mood ring, and I thought it was like the coolest thing ever. And that's when I got it, and I still love to wear it. Man, I used to wear so many more rings than I do now. These were when I was in my big ring phase, and I got all these tiny little rings to like layer them, because I was really into like layering all my necklaces and layering all my rings and layering all my jewelry. So these are all like probably from Ardene's or like Forever 21 or something, and they're all like just little fake crystals. There's like whitish ones and pinkish ones, and they're all very sparkly. This is from my parents. I don't really wear it because I don't really wear gold rings very often, but it's very cool. It's like geometric and it's fun to spin around. It has garnet, I think, in it, and it's very nice. This is the nicest I mean, my parents got me this for my birthday, and it was so freaking kind of them. It is such a gorgeous ring. This was for my 18th birthday, I think, and it was from my mom, and it has, I think, an opalite or an opal and like a garnet or a ruby in it on like a gold band, and you can like bend it a little bit, and it's so freaking gorgeous, and I don't wear it too often because I'm always scared of like losing it, but it's so freaking pretty. This is a ring that Patria Oro, I don't know what this is, but looks like a little silver spinny ring to me, so that's cool. This one's really cool. It's got like a little moon and a little stone in it. It's from Hot Topic, and it came in like a pack with like a planet one and another like moon ring that I really like. This one's fun. It was from this little store in, oh my gosh, I went on a road trip with my parents when I graduated early from high school. Nova Scotia somewhere? Halifax? I don't remember. But it was like this really cool little like hippy dippy store, and I got all these cool stickers there and this ring, and it's cool. It has onyx in it. Then I have a Lord of the Rings ring, cause my brother had a chess set of it growing up, and it came with this as like a play, I don't know, whatever, and I was just like, this is the coolest thing I've ever, like, can I please have it, please, 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 and he was like, sure, I don't. Then in the bottom of this container, I keep a little vintage circusy hand cream. It's cute. Yeah, that's fun. And this skull thing that I got at Halloween this year that is very fancy. Not with a t-shirt, but and it goes with this bracelet. This is a thing of safety pins that I keep so I can add them to my clothes and stuff. And this little bag has all my body piercings and extra jewelry and stuff in it. So really quick, I'll show you what I'm wearing right now in my face and stuff. So this one is from my old roommate. She got it originally for her conch, and it didn't work out or whatever, too small something, and so she gave it to me to use for my septum, and I love it. I think it's so cute. I'll also maybe one day do a piercing videos if you guys are interested. Then I have my smiley that just has like the basic ring in it that I got when I got it pierced. And then really quick, my belly button pierced. I'm wearing this in it right now. It used to be my boyfriend's mom's jewelry. It's just this like little spiky thing. She used to wear it in her ears because she has stretched ears, but she gave it to me, or no, she gave it to him and then he gave it to me, and I was like, that would look so cute in my belly button, so that's where it lives now. His mom is so cool. She's like a very cool punk rock lady. Alright, shall we go into my body jewelry? Yes. Let's do it. Okay. So that is what I've been collecting for body jewelry and stuff since I've had piercings. This is a basic septum or lip ring probably that I got along with this. Oh, this one's so cute and tiny. I think this was one of my first septums. This one is very funny. I do not wear it, but I got it at this music festival, Astral Harvest, whatever it was. Oh, this one's so pretty. My boyfriend gave this to me, but I don't wear it because I haven't taken mine out yet, but it's like this gold, beautiful, very decorative piece, because my boyfriend's a tattoo artist and lots of the shops he works at have piercing shops, so he'll get random piercings and give them to me sometimes. Another random, I have a bunch of these different sizes and shapes and stuff. This is cool. This has like little dragon claws on it holding pearls. I have, oh, and then these ones have moons on them. This is like a geode belly button piercing. I got this like set of them probably at like Claire's or Hot Topic when I was 16. That had a bunch of different colors. Also had like a pink one, I think. I used to wear these all the time. I really liked them. And this one is probably from Hot Topic as well. It's got like this pretty opalite moon, and I think, no, it doesn't have a hangy bit. Oh, this one was the one that had the hangy bit. So this is a belly button piercing from Hot Topic, I think, with an opalite in it, and this had like a little chain that would dangle down, so it was very 2000s, you know? Ooh, these are from my boyfriend. Septum jewelry. Very holographic, very pretty, kind of too glam for me at this moment in time, but we'll see. This one doesn't fit anything I have, but it's pretty. It has opalite. More of these round guys. And let's see what's in here. This is from my boyfriend. Oh, that's so pretty. That looks like a really nice septum ring. I think he also used to buy a lot of septum jewelry for himself that now he doesn't really wear anymore, so he gave a lot of it to me. This one as well. And this, oh, That was painful. I remember that one. Got a bunch of little rings. This is so cool. I originally got this to wear in my ear, but my ear was too small for it, but I love it so much, and I should definitely get back into these because they look like little devil tails, and I love them, and it would be so cute to have like a little septum piercing with like little devil tails. This was my first ever piercing. It looks like a big staple of my septum. And it was good because you could flip it up inside to protect it and stuff. The guy made me do that for the first like 2 weeks. And it's so cute. I remember you. I don't know what this thing's for, but it's like a little curly earring. It could probably fit in my ear. Who knows? Bar, bar, bar. Cute little stud. That's the top part of that dangly guy. Very bent out of shape. Lip ring. Another of these weird curlies. I don't know what they are. It must be something my boyfriend gave me. Another weirdo. Oh, it's a nose ring thing. It's a nose stud. Yeah. I used to have a nose stud for a while, but it felt like it was filled with snot all the time, so I took it out. This little sun nose stud, I guess, and another little gold ball. So that is all of my body jewelry that I have at the moment. Next, I want to talk about my hair clip collection. I keep them all in here in this little Dracula box. That's a coffin from the dollar store that I got around Halloween. I already mentioned these guys. I love them so much. So I got them at the dollar store around spring 2 years in a row. They have all these different colors and they're just like styrofoam, and I think they're supposed to go in your garden, but I love to wear them as hair clips and I think they're so freaking cute. So those are those. This is my Dracula box. So this is all the hair clips that I have in there. So let's start with this guy. He was in a pack with this guy, and this guy. They were all these Halloween clips from Claire's. They had something that was like a buy 3 get 3, something like that. This is a Monster High hair clip that I think belongs to Electrified Claudine. I wear it myself. It used to have this green hair attached that was kind of horrible in my opinion, but I like to wear it sometimes. These are from the dollar store that was in BC when I used to live there. They're just these lovely sparkly little pastel hair clips. I wear these oftentimes to work and I think they're really cute and really sparkly and lovely. This I believe is from the dollar store. It's just a very crunchy plastic holographic-y purple bow. I usually wear it on the back of my head. These are some little devil horns. They broke. They were from the Halloween store. They're glittery and I love them, but I do need to attach them both to clips like this so that I can wear them more often because I feel very glamorous and mischievous when I get to wear these. These aren't really hair clips, but they're in here for some reason. I think they go in buttonholes and they're scarab beetles, like the buttonholes in your wrist when they have, like when you have a long sleeve shirt that has buttons here, you can put these in there. They were from my grandma, and yeah, I think they're supposed to be scarab beetles and they look like they're kind of turquoisey colored. Another Claudine hair clip. This one's black with paw prints and kind of a bow. I love these. Oh, this was one of my first items when I entered my goth phase that I purchased for myself. They're this pair of hair clips. I think there were 2 more that came in the set. I lost one of the cupcake ones and I broke the other cobweb one, but I still have the cobweb, so I should be able to put it back together at any point. They're so cute. I got them at this store that is sadly now closed, but it was called Blame Betty, and it was my favorite freaking store, and I hardly would get stuff from there, but I would love to just like go there and like look around and look at all their cool punk and rockabilly clothes. Like, they were so freaking cool. I miss them. These, I think I got them probably at Michael's. They were like in the sale section. It was all these like crystally hair clips. My hair is really messy, so I do sometimes wear hair clips to work, and that's why I have all these collections of them. So then I have a bunch of ones from the dollar store that are like those basic kind of clips. So let's see, we have purple sparkly, white glossy, purple with little flowers on it, pink, pale pink, black, bunch of black, this little blue one that's like baby blue with little flowers on it, another baby blue with flowers, another purple sparkly, another purple with flowers, and a silver sparkly. I think my other silver sparkly is in the bathroom as well as my other pink regular one. But there's all these. Then these I got when I was maybe 15, and I went to this vintage store with my friend, and everything was so expensive, and these were $6, and I was like, yeah, and I got them, and I know that's way too much for hair clips, but they're so pretty. They are so, so pretty. And these were from a set. There used to be one really big one. I have no clue where it is. I got these at Urban Outfitters when I used to work there. They're these little mint green roses, and I thought I would look really cute in pastel when I would wear them, but I ended up kind of never wearing them. But they're cute. So that's my hair clip collection. So that's all I got for you today. If you enjoyed, it was really fun for me to just like go through all my pieces and really like look at everything and just like rediscover, because you know how sometimes you've had jewelry for like 10 years and you're like, wow, I like don't see this when I like look at my jewelry because it's so old that you just like kind of becomes part of the background, and it was really nice for me to just like revisit everything. So thank you for giving me that opportunity, I guess. I don't know. I hope you had fun. I hope you guys are staying safe with everything that's going on right now. I'm sending a lot of love and a big virtual hug to anyone that's struggling. Thank you for being here. If you want to like, comment, whatever, you can, whatever. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.